Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to a project for Spiegelmom Scraps. I'm here with you on the 4th and the 17th of every month, particularly showcasing sequins, although I use them of course throughout the month, but the 4th and the 17th are my DT project days. It is also of course day 4 of Scraptember, and today's prompt was to scrap lift, and I thought, what better scrap lift than one of the lovely hosts of Scraptember. So today I'm scrap lifting Laura, and I'm doing her day 1, where the prompt was family. So, and I didn't do day 1. I didn't get a chance to play along with day 1, so this almost sort of fits into both, because I took the lead not only from her design and her layout, but also the family subject. And I'm using, so this is going to be my first full layout using the gorgeous Outdoorsy kit, which I'm using for How to Kill a Kit with Style this month. So I made a few sort of paper kits with you. This was one of them, together with the photo, because I did choose some papers and some photos to get me started for the month. And I did not get the embellishment kit, so I don't have the lovely frames that came in the embellishment kit. But I did have some simple stories left in my stash, some frames from simple stories left in my stash from another collection, and I think this is Hearth and Home. And you can see here, it's not going to bother me too much that I actually had to cut the frame down a little bit because the photo was not a true 4x6. Started with a cardstock background from the cardstock add-on, used this gorgeous floral as the main focal pattern paper, took the gingham here, the golden yellow and buttery yellow gingham, and my scalloped punch to create this. So you can see that I stayed very, very close to Laura's design. Used the frame, of course, for my photo, got that down, and then embellished in a very, very similar fashion. Now, where my embellishing is perhaps a little bit different, it's on the side here, that gorgeous strip or column of embellishments that Laura did, a combination, I think, of, well, not I think, a combination of chipboard flare and Nuvo drops, and she did do a little bit of a line. Now, the one thing I regret, I probably should have done before doing this, is run a straight black line there. I think it would have given it a little bit more definition. It would make it closer to the layout that I'm scrap lifting as well, but I think it would give it maybe a little bit more definition. But I wanted to vary my sizes a little bit more, vary my colors, and in the end I quite like it. So I used here for this gorgeous strip, I used a lot of the flat back brads from the boho, it's boho sunshine, I think, isn't it? Boho sunshine from the kit. Used a lot of that. I'm probably going to be wanting at the end, I'm going to be wanting some more of these. Use the larger ones and the sort of middle size, as well as, actually now that I'm looking at it, there are 4 sizes, and I used 3 different sizes along here. And for my sequins this time, now sometimes I like to make a very big focal embellishment with my sequins, and other times I like them to be a little bit more of an accent, but an accent with a punch, and I think this kind of embellishing does it. So I used here a Spoonful of Sugar, which was designed by the lovely Sarah from Sarah Scraps, and Girls Weekend, which is a pretty new collection. This one is This one was in my sort of stash box as opposed to the last couple of months. So I guess it was maybe April, May, June kind of thing, because I still have July, August, and September on my desk. And Girls' Weekend was, I believe, from August. So I used from the spoonful of sugar, I used the purple, and in Girls' Weekend, there were a few, very, very few. I think I actually used them all, large purple ones, I guess, just as a little bit of a punch. So I used the very large purple ones from there, and then these gorgeous orangey, rusty colors, and I put 3 of those. They are the smallest, and if you notice here, I put them tighter together as well. That gives another different kind of detail and texture. And out of the spoonful of sugar, I used these mid-sized purple sequins. And then, of course, to bring that over, I did a little bit of sequin detail here in this cluster. And this cluster has some of the Cartabella frames and tags ephemera from everywhere. I have that here. It's also got quite a bit of the chipboard. So I have a piece of chipboard here, a piece of chipboard here, as well as the foam. Oh, this is chipboard. This is not foam. So I have the rainbow foam here and this little floral, another piece of chipboard, and 2 pieces of ephemera. This family was already on this gorgeous frame in the background. 2 more puffy stickers here and a couple of the flat back brads. Now, it didn't really need the 21, but this is from Adela's 21st birthday dinner, family birthday dinner. So I did want to just bring it in. So I went into my stash. These are very, very old thickers for the 21 here that has this exact, it matches the cardstock and the paler buttery yellow of this pattern paper perfectly, and it's got just a little bit of gold on it as well to give it a little bit of extra. So 21 with an exclamation point, and I love it. I love this layout in the end, my friends. I'm really going to love this kit. I can already tell. Get along with it beautifully. I'm happy that I have some other Simple Stories bits in my stash, because I keep trying to think, because of course the focus in Rediscover Your Stash this month is to combine new products with older products. So it keeps me thinking, and I like that kind of prompt. Thank you, Laura, for the gorgeous, gorgeous inspiration. I do love your style so, so much. Pop on over to Spiegelmom Scraps. Use my code to get a lovely little bit of a discount, Moira15. And I will see you back here very, very soon, my friends. I will have the playlist down below for Scraptember, of course. There's a Facebook group as well. And I will see you over in Spread the Sparkle for Spiegelmom Scraps inspiration. Bye for now.